Monroe Academy. We are here today in Monroeville, Alabama. Yep, Monroeville is the home for those that are literary people, is the home of the writer of To Kill a Mockingbird, and this was the setting for that movie and that book, To Kill a Mockingbird, right? And it's also the place for those who are movie enthusiasts, where the Jamie Foxx movie, Just Mercy, the true events were based here in Monroeville, Alabama, which is in Monroe County. Yeah. And this is Monroe Academy, right? This is a private school here in Monroeville. And I'm telling you, I'm filming this academy in this small town, or maybe small city, because it has a story to tell. Because as of 2020, not an African American or person of African descent has ever set their black ass in one of these chairs, because this is what's known as a segregation academy, okay? This is the 21st century, and as far as I know, at least within the last 5 years, there's never been a black person that has been enrolled at this school, okay? And this school was started in 1969, all right? Because in 1970, even though the Brown versus Board of Education ruling was passed outlawing segregation in public schools, in 1954, most Deep South school systems did not fully integrate until 1970. Well, this school is a private school, okay? And this school was started in 1969 primarily by a man named Jerry Steele, okay? Jerry Steele was like the big boss of this county. He kind of ran this place, okay? He was one of the more wealthy and influential people in this area, okay? Jerry Steele was a bad dude, right? I mean, he was just the guy, you know? And Jerry Steele started this school. He started it because he did not want black and white students going to school together. And there was several articles, at least one I know for sure, by the noted journalist Cynthia Tucker, who had commented that as of 2020, this school remains segregated. And the headmaster, when they started it in 1969, acknowledged that the reason that this school became a thing was because they did not want to integrate with black kids, okay? So that's the reason why this school existed, and it still exists under that same operating principle. Even though if you go to the website, they say they're open to all races and whatnot, and there have been groups maybe other than African Americans, maybe one or two people of another race who happen to be enrolled here. But as far as I know, as of 2020 for sure, and possibly today, 2025, there's never been a black student who has been enrolled at this place, okay? And you got to imagine that not every white person in this county has money, but for whatever reason, their kids are able to attend this school, all right? So just think about those things. And yeah, this is the dirty South. We keep it dirty, right? And here is the interesting twist about this whole thing, okay? Yeah, that man who started this school in 1969, the big boss of this county, the man who put this whole plan in place to keep white students from going to school and integrating with black students in this county, or at least in my mother's hometown where Jerry Steele and my mother grew up, which is Beatrice, Alabama. None of those white students set their butt down in the black school there, which is J.F. Shields, which used to be Monroe County Training Academy, because black people weren't weren't worthy of high school status. It used to be Monroe County Training Academy. But here at Monroe Academy, yeah, Jerry Steele, the guy who started this whole place, yeah, Jerry Steele was my cousin. Jerry Steele was my cousin by birth. Think about that. That's the dirty South